Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thank you for stopping by for some baseball action. This is game number 140 of the 1984 Detroit Tiger replay. If you look up there at the screen, you can see the Tigers are 11 and a half behind the Toronto Blue Jays at this point in time. Not like they were in real life. We're going to try to get them into the playoffs if we can, so let's get her started. Today's game is going to be played. Baltimore's going to be visiting, and they're going to have a right-hander going. So let's take a look at the Detroit lineup here. See what we got going here. Well, we got Gibson and Trammell both tired, huh? Scott Madison. We better take a look at this. Parrish is tired too. Wow, everybody's tired. It looks like. Okay, I guess we'll go with this lineup here. All right, let's get her going. Doesn't look real hopeful here. We got Dave Rosemont on the mound today. Let's take a look around the ballpark, see what's happening. Got a fair-sized crowd here. And here we go. There's a fly ball out there, or a little pop-up. Second baseman Whitaker brings it home. Oh, Brookins. Wow, we got the infield all mixed up too. So we got Castillo at third, Trammell at short, Brookins at second, and Bergman at first. Boy, everybody's tired. Okay, here we go. There's a fly ball out the left. Moving over there's Johnny Grubb. And here comes Cal Ripken Jr. Another fly ball, another pop-up. That's going to be a pop-up to the... Who's got this one? That's Brookins way back there in the outfield grass. Down the mound today is Storm Davis. Gibby leading off. Gibby batting 300 right on the nose. He's a little bit tired. He needs some rest. Going to get some rest after this game. Gibby lines one in the right, tired or not. He says, I can still hit, folks. Here comes Trammell. Allen had 320 on the season. Don't know how that stacks up in the league. Oh, well, probably going to turn this ground ball. No, they didn't get the second one. But at the end of the game, we'll show you the standings. I mean, the stats and standings and so forth. Here's Howard Johnson batting third today. He lines it to the third base. They're going to turn it. There's a double play to end the inning. Okay, first inning is over. Appreciate you. If you go down there and hit that like button. If you have, when you're watching, you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. Put some comments down there. Are you a Tiger fan? If not, what baseball team do you prefer? Or do you root for? Here's Eddie Murray to the plate. Dangerous hitter, folks. Top of the second. There's a ground ball to Trammell. Should be an easy out. It is. Oh, Bergman dropped it. Or the throw was bad. The throw's off the mark. Murray's safe at first on an error. Way to go, guys. Here's Wayne Gross. Got him swinging. Gary Roenick. There he hits that ball in the center. Charging. I don't know if that's lemon or not. We got runners on the corners now with one out for Rich Dower. Let's get into double play nets here. Got him, called, looking. All right, that was a big pitch there. Let's get this guy here, Rick Dempsey. What's Dempsey doing on the year? Batting 225. And he hits him. Another pop-up. And there we go. We got out of that jam nicely. Okay, here's Rupert Jones. Rupert's playing center field today to give Lemon a day off. Everybody's tired on this Tiger team, it seems like. Rupert, little ground ball to second. He's going to be out of there. Dave Bergman. Bergman's batting .294. He's doing a nice job filling in for Darrell Evans when Darrell needs rest. And there's Bergman. It's up the gap. Oh, no, the center fielder moves over and makes the catch. My depth perception is off on that one. And here's Johnny Grubb. Johnny's batting .239. Been playing okay. Getting a lot of play time. He's a reliever, and here we go. Tosses it over to the pitcher covered, and the top of the second is over. Or bottom of the second, I mean. Top of the third, here we go. Todd Cruz. They really need a game out of Roseman here with all of their starters sitting out. I didn't post it that way. There's a thing in there when the depth where you say when guys need rest and so forth and that. And it seems like they all came up at the same time today. I've never seen that this year. This many out. There's a ball down the line. Biggie's in. It's not big. Oh yeah, it is Biggie. Gibby into the corner, and he is out there on second with a double. Getting runners in scoring position in 2 innings in a row now. And here's Al Bunbury. Got .271 on the season. Roseman hits him swinging. Big strikeout. Cal Ripken. That .301. Always a tough out. There's a ground ball to Trammell. He says, I'm a little tougher than you. There they go. And that's 3. There's Tom Brookins. Tom's been a steady player, playing second today. He's batting .278. Little ground ball. He's not going to get him. He's not going to get him. Tom's got too much speed for that. All right, here we go. Marty Castilla. Marty's batting only .198. Oof. And he lines it into right drops in for a base hit. They're going to hold him up. From Scott Madison. He's been in the slump. The average is down to .204. He's in the slump. See if he can break out of it right here and help the team out. Yeah. Here's Gibby. Two strikeouts in a row. Here's Trammell. Storm Davis says he wants to get out of these innings too, and he's going to. Little dribbler out to the pitcher, and there is 3. Both pitchers getting out of trouble that inning. Eddie Murray. Hold your breath, folks. Got him looking. Roseman. Nice pitch. 4 Ks for Roseman. Wayne Gross. This guy's got some pop. That's down the corner, too. He's going to try for 2. Come on, Gibby, throw him out. Oh, no. Throw was off on it a little bit. Again, runner in scoring position. 3rd inning in a row, I think. Gary Roenick. Oh, and he hits Roenick. Okay, let's get into double play position. Depth here. Get out of this inning. Rich Dower. Wow. And Dempsey. Dempsey right at Trammell. That's it, folks. Little cup of drink of Java there to keep us going here. And here's Storm Davis back on the mound to face Howard Johnson here in the bottom of the 4th. Both teams with 3 hits at this point. Bojo grounds 1 to second. Over to first. 1 out. Rupert Jones. He's got some pop if he can get a good pitch. Oh, and he hits Rupert. That's retaliation for their guy getting hit, I think, folks. This could be starting to fight here pretty soon. Okay, here's Bergman. Oof. Storm gets him swinging. Johnny Grubb, 2 outs. Johnny hits that ball pretty well, but the center fielder moves in, and that's 3. We're going to the 5th. And a dandy. Pop fly over there to third. Castillo brings him home. Al Collins to the plate. Can he get a hold of this Roseman guy? There's a grounder to Trammell. Over to Bergman. 2 down. Now Bumbry. That ball out to Grubb. Grubb's got her, and that's it. It's be a great win for great game for the Tigers to win with all these guys wrestling. And Roseman on the mound. Here's Tom Brookins, folks. Tom leads off with a base hit in the left. Marty Castillo. Marty. That one goes in the center for Marty Castillo. We're going to try something a little different here, folks. We're going to see if we can no, we're not. See if Scott can get it going. No, man, strikes out again. Okay, here's Gibby with 1 out this time. Struck out his last time up there. He is tired. Gibby ground. Oh, they're going to turn 2? They did, and that's it. They are out of the inning. We're going to the top of the 6th. Cal Ripken at the plate. Hit that ball pretty hard, folks. That's up the gap. They're going to get him. Oh, no. Just Ripken lead off double here. Roseman's still got a little bit of stamina left. Eddie Murray. Got him. Wayne Gross. Moves that runner over to third, but there are 2 outs now. Here's Gary Roenick. Gary's got some pop. He's got 14 dingers on the season. Got him looking. Nice pitch, Roseman. Wow. Lead-off double, and they don't score. Here's Trammell, bottom of the 6th. Yellen hits it off the wall at the 370 mark. And Dave says we can start with the lead-off double too, see if we can do any better. All right, Howard Johnson. That's a line drive to the third baseman. Looper. Got a ball down to first. Oh, and he drops it. We got runners on the corners with 1 out here, folks. For Bergman. You can score on that fly ball. Oh no, that's a big, quick throw home. Woo! Johnny Grubb. Johnny. There's. Oh, they dropped it. And a run scored on us. Another error. Wow. That rolled into the outfield. Just rolled. There's Brookins. Brookins hits the ball pretty hard right at the third. Shortstop. But the Tigers are on the board, folks. 1-0. We're going to the top of the 7th. Rosema. We better check the bullpen. They may be all tired too. Oh, well, we got a couple guys. These guys we called up from. Rosema. His first out before we start warming somebody up. A little ground ball. Brookins over to first, and there's one. Rick Dempsey. Oh, he hit that ball pretty hard, folks. He hit that ball pretty hard, and it is gone. It's a tie ball game. Just like that. Yeah, Detroit's going to be, well, we're going to warm up here. Really old Lopez, we're going to warm up. Oh, he's retired, too. Let's get Gumpert down there also. Warm it up. Okay, one out. Tie ball game. Oh, another ball hit pretty hard. That's another one into the seats, folks. Back-to-back home runs from Baltimore. Rosebud is lost it now, folks. And here's Al Collins. Are they going to go back-to-back-to-back on this? That was the 9th hitter that hit that home run. Collins hits it, grubs in on this one. That's 2. And Bunbury. And Gibby drives in on that one. So they can tie the lead, and he loves the lead. It's 2-1. Bottom of the 7th there in an exciting one. Marty Castillo. Marty. Oh, right to the second baseman. Scott Madison. Doing well in this slump. Oh, this time he does get one to roll through in the center. Because there's nobody in scoring position. He didn't have any pressure on him. There's Gibby. Wow. Tom Davis rolling now. 5 Ks. Ellen Trammell. There's blocked by Dempsey there. There's a around there, and that's going to be 3 outs. Time for some relief pitching. And we're going to use Aurelio. Set Gumpert back down. Okay, here we are, top of the 8th. Aurelio's been working out. He's a little tired too. We have to be careful with him. Right down to Castilla playing the line there. Eddie Murray.
Strike 3.
All right, Aurelio. Wayne Gross. That ball pretty hard. Grubb's got an eye on it though. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th and a dandy 2-1 ball game with the Orioles on top. Here we go. Howard Johnson. Johnson lines it in the right for a base hit to start the inning off. Rupert. Come on, we got you batting cleanup today with everybody tired, Rupert. Get a hold of something.
Strike 3.
Strikes out. Fastball. There's Bergman. Bergman lines it down the line and right. It's off the line. That guy should be at third. He's not. He's on the wrong side. That definitely should have been at third. It's Johnny Grubb. Grubb, slow roller. Are they going to turn? Oh, in the air. He dropped that one too. The bases are loaded, folks. Second error, second base. Bases are loaded for Tom Brookins. Brookins hits that ball pretty good, folks. That's up the gap. Out there at 4:15. Brookins heading for third. Clear the bases. Bases loaded. Tom Brookins. Okay, there's Marty Castillo. First and third. Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna put a pinch hitter in for Manson. No, they're not. They're gonna let him. They said we'll let you play. See if we can get out of this slump. Oh, you got a hit his last time. That's right. The runs, the scores. Good run. Good out. And Gibby. 5-2. Got a reliever in there. Now a lefty on lefty here. Gibby flies it out the right. We're going to the top of the ninth. I don't think those guys are ready yet in the bullpen. Oh, they are. Well, here comes their closer. Willie Hernandez. Face Gary Roman. Long time getting their signs straight here.
Strike 3.
Oh, boy. Leon Sakata. Berlin Sakata. Ground ball is Trammell over to first. There's 2. Rick Dempsey. Rick is 1 for 3 on the day. Going to fly it out to Gibby, and that's going to be the ball game, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Tigers have just won a nice one with most of their starters out. Let's see what the box scores look like. That 3 RBIs right there by Brookins, and Brookins had 3 hits. He's got to be the player of the game. Okay, Rosema. Aurelio Rodriguez got that win, 9-4, and that was the 29th save for Hernandez. And as I thought, no, Dave Roseman got player of the game. Wow. It's clear skies today with 72 degrees. Let's leave the game. Let's finish today. Let's check the league emails here and see what's happening. New York softball tosses a 4-hit shutout. Who was it? Shane Raleigh. Okay. And they want to do that. All right, we're going to look at the Tigers again, their home screen. And they're still 10.5 out after that win. They're 88-52. I don't keep the stats. I mean the game stats. All right. Don't know if they're going to ever catch them with only 22 games left, 162, 22 games left in the season. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. Let's see what we got going here. As you can see, here's the averages for the team. Gibby with 36 homers. Let's check the stats for Major League Baseball. Statistics. And let's go to the AL. And then we got Trammell's in second. He's coming up on Bradley. Trammell, 320 average. Gibby, he's got a 2 home run lead over Andre Thornton at Cleveland. RBIs, we got Chet Lemon with 107. He's 7 behind Johnson. Slugging, we got Gibby and Lemon on top of that one. Gibby's at the top of the OPS. Lemon's second in WAR. They're better. Trammell over there at bats, 560. 42 doubles, Lemon and Trammell. 18 triples, Lemon's got 12. All right, let's check the pitching. Yeah, my God, over there in wins, we got Jack Morris with 18 and Petrie with 18. The leader is Steve from Toronto with 22. Then over there we got Willie Hernandez's saves. He's got 29, but look at that Jackson for Toronto, 41 saves. No wonder they're running away with it. Okay, walks though, Behringer and Morris. Look at that. That's not a good stat to be listed under. Petrie with home runs allowed, 32. Wow. All right, as you can see up here, the next game is going to be at Toronto versus Steve. That's going to be an important series, this Toronto series. I don't know if I'll record any of them or not, but I want to thank all of you for stopping by today. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.